quick trip out to Brighton to post a letter. Oh, look at them clouds. Blimey. That's looking very angry. Might be turning back very shortly. Not in Brighton yet. This is Hove. Hove, actually. That's a car going extremely slow. That's a church. Let's keep this interesting. That's a church. Old lady just going in there for Sunday service by the looks of it. These are modern flats. Don't look too bad, but then when you look round and they're surrounded by houses like this, don't really fit in. So really they need to demolish all these houses and put a lot more, as if by magic, modern flats. That's a street triple. The bike, not the van. A lot of nurseries and nursing homes down here. That's the museum, that's Hove Museum. I've been in there a couple of times. And one of those was because it was raining. Sheltering from the rain. I think it's a free museum to get in, not sure. That's a bloke with a hat on, off to the cricket. That's a bloke with a beret on, wants to be French. That's Tesco's. Again, a bit of an eyesore, in my humble opinion. But then it was just, I think it was the old gasworks that was there, so wasn't the most interesting of buildings before they stuck that thing up. But yeah, Tesco's, used for all manner of items to be purchased, and handy for free parking when you want to go further into Hove. That's another church. So I mean, there's got the really ancient church and Tesco's. There's a fat lady melting into the bench. Just one moment, monsieur. I don't actually know where the threshold is for crossing into Brighton, but being that's, I'm sure that's Hove Town Hall, I think we're still in Hove. That's a car putting his brakes on for no reason. It's a yellow car. That's a cyclist going through a red light, but that doesn't matter because he's a cyclist. Oh, she looked like her dog. Marty. That's Larry with the beard waiting for the bus. Now this is the Floral Clock, Palmyra Square. Some nice architecture around here, which again I think is all flats. And down there, look, let's get rid of D, 18D, the yellow car. The Wick Inn, someone got shot in the head in there a few years back. There's a taxi getting in the way. Now I believe this is the outskirts of Brighton. I'm going to state that as a fact, but I haven't got a clue. That's the main shopping area up there, goes into Churchill Square, and I'm not allowed up there, so I'm going to turn right and go down onto the seafront like this. There's a van trying to kill me. This is the smallest Uncle Sam's in the world. Look at that. It's as big as a McDonald's Happy Meal box. There you go, another fact. It really is a fact-finding mission today. That's the sea. That's another fact. That's the pier. Well, it's more a photographer's paradise. They do like to take a few pictures of it, especially in black and white. Some of them look quite good. That's the i360 up there, which keeps breaking down. That's another motorcyclist on his motorcycle. Let's get some air. And there's some old motorcycles. There's a good bit of parking. And this is Brighton seafront, which you'd think the council would offer grants to the property owners to keep the fronts of the buildings looking spick and span, being it's a proper tourist destination. Because some of them are rather rotten. There's the pier. See, it says Brighton Pier. This is another one of those towns where I'm about having variable speed cameras through the town. I mean, everywhere you go is 20 mile an hour, which is why I don't come here very often. Look, some more pretty buildings. Bus coming out, me going round, like that. There's Brighton Pavilion, gorgeous, and even a blue sky above it, look, just for that proper touristy look to attract you people in before the monsoon starts. Right, I need to go up here. And I need to find Hewlett and Clark solicitors, which is number, oh, give us one number at least. No, No. Regent Street. It's not looking good. Right. 100 Church Street. We want 96, so the number's going up or coming down. And that will do that. We'll actually turn that off. Howlett Clark, solicitors. One of them in there. Mission accomplished. Right. Now get down down the seafront and see if the cafe's open for a nice cup of tea. No, cup of coffee. A latte. I'm a modern guy in a modern world. I'll have a latte. Yeah, it all looks just a bit dingy, a bit used, a bit abused. But then I suppose they're all pretty much the same, towns and cities alike. They're all neglected to some respect. And with us going through a massive recession, apart from the fat cats obviously, keep your shareholders happy. Money for painting buildings just ain't gonna be there. That's the thing with a cruiser. I mean, with the 1250 and probably with the 600 I'd have squeezed myself in up there, but having to wait in traffic whilst on a motorbike sort of defeats the purpose. There you go. Oh, that nearly hit me. Nearly got hit by fucking seagull shit then. Bloody tourists come along, they feed them bloody chips and fucking fish and all the rest of it. Well, they steal a lot of it, to be fair. He's going to kill me. No, he's seen me. Brighton Pier entrance 2 or entrance to Brighton Pier, whichever way you want to say it. If you ever fancy going to Brighton, this is where it's held. And if you ever want to watch the speed trials, this is where it's held. I think yesterday Ace Cafe did a trip down with cars. There's a bit of parking. Here's a bit of fucking parking. Get a coffee. Lock that up. Put them in there. And take this off. Fucker. See, cyclists, wrong side of the road, doesn't matter. Red lights, wrong side of the road, take up all the road. Don't look when you're turning. God, you don't have to do any of that. Don't have to pass the test, that's for sure. There you go, mission accomplished. Delivered the important legal document. Well, it's for the missus rather than me. She might give me some crumbs off the table. And then we had a cup of coffee. That coffee that I've just had cost me £1.95. And to be fair, it was disgusting. But nearly £2. Hey? Another reason I don't come to Brighton very often. Well, at least it indicated that time. Coming over, love? Yeah, no worries. Don't mind your local neighbourhood fucking idiot on a behemoth. That's it, outside lane, away you go. That is the Grand Hotel. The one that was bombed and nearly killed Maggie Thatcher. Wonder how different everything would have been then. Wonder if the council housing stock would still be record numbers rather than selling it all off, private tenants renting the same properties back to the council. Hey, who makes money out of that? It certainly wasn't a decision for the people, was it? I remember when I was in a council house and someone was offering me money to buy it. Something smells of burning. Is it me? Now it smells like smoky bacon crisps. There's the start, look, there's the finish. That's not much of a fucking race, is it? What's that, 30 yards? If that. Whoa, look at the hair on that. Excellent. Up, 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 yeah, up. Bit of peg scraping for the tourists. That's an amazing piece of driving. Look at that. Oh dear. So I think that's one of our, yeah, it's one of them again. It's one of them. I don't know what you'd call them. What would you call them? Bad drivers. It's another bad driver. And another one. Another one. It's not, I don't know, it's the sheer ignorance of it. Yeah, not giving a care in the world, not giving a, what should I say, not giving a care in the world about other road users. The sheer ignorance of it all. Oh, that looks quite nice. It's got to be the ST in it. Doesn't know. It doesn't know. Perhaps I've been just driving too long, too many years watching the evolution of the driver. Well, that's why I came off the road. It all got ridiculous. I was driving the Arctics and people were carving you up to save themselves for 1.5 seconds on their journey, and you know, not realising that when you're tooting, you are saying you nearly got yourself killed. This vehicle weighs 44 tonne. It's not going to stop as quick as your car, and it all just got mad. And I was offered a job in the yard, and it was like, yeah. And from an early age, that's what I wanted to do, be a lorry driver. And you fucking arrogant drivers stole that from me. That looks alright, doesn't it? The old Railway Inn. But do I enjoy my job? On certain days. A lot of the time it is easy. Because I do just sit in a control booth for half the day, controlling the shredder. Oh, something in your eye, love. And then the other half of the day I swap with my partner in crime, who is a lettuce, an absolute lettuce. The guy I used to work with left, and the guy I'm left with is a lettuce. So that certainly added some strain to the job. But yeah, I spend most of the day sat on my arse without a care in the world. Earning good money. So shouldn't complain. I do complain, but I'm English, and that's what we do. When we finish with the weather, we complain about our jobs. But yeah, it is good money. It's enabled me to have a few toys and pay for bits to service said toys, and to pay for bits that make the toys noisy. Anyway, that's enough fucking waffling. Home again. The shiny BMW crew. And that concludes my business today. And have a nice hot shower and get ready to go out for a nice roast dinner. I do like my Sundays out having a roast cooked by somebody else. Anyway, ride safe.